A lock of hair found 90 years ago in the goldfields of Western Australia has turned out to be DNA gold for scientists. It's providing key evidence about how the first humans colonised the planet 70,000 years ago. Using the hair, scientists have mapped the DNA history of Aboriginal Australians and found they're the direct descendants of the first modern humans to leave Africa.
This lock of hair has rewritten the history of human migration. It was taken from a young Aboriginal man near Kalgoorlie in the 1920s, and scientists have used the DNA to map the origins of the first Australians.
We find, in fact, evidence that Aboriginal Australians diversified from other populations much, much earlier than what people previously thought, about 70,000 years ago.
The research, published in the international journal Science, debunks the common theory that all modern humans migrated in a single wave out of Africa. Instead, the scientists believe descendants of Aboriginal Australians left first, followed by a second group of humans who would eventually settle in Europe and Asia.
Aboriginal Australians are descending from the first human explorers. I mean, these are the guys that went into unknown land while my ancestors and Asian ancestors were hanging around somewhere in Africa or in the Middle East.
It's the first time scientists have mapped an Aboriginal genome and say the research shows Indigenous Australians were not only the first humans to settle here, but they're also one of the oldest continuous cultures outside of Africa. For Aboriginal elder Ivan Forrest, it's a profound discovery.
This proves, and it proves to the rest of the world, that we were the first people here. We've been here for a long time and we're not going away.
Scientists say the techniques used in the research will now be turned to study other Indigenous populations and their origins.
Rikkyo was saying we had a lot of Indigenous musicians, we had a lot of creative people in our town, but they weren't getting played or shared anywhere else. Since then, we've been able to launch the station. We've been able to get huge productions. You might not have heard of Brand New Day, but for Broome, it's a very big and important play. It tells the story of our First Nations people, the struggles they've gone through. It's a bit fun and cheeky too. It's a real Broome story. The other thing as well is, of course, music. So I do a lunchtime request show, and it's just a great way to connect with the community, to learn about your taste, interest, and stories. So we're going to start off by doing an interview. Then we might have a bit of fun, just get some recordings of station IDs and take some requests. We can also, if you like, you can help me work on my Japanese, on my Nihongo. It's with more exchange students joining us from Japan. Yeah, you should be able to hear that loud and clear. That's my radio voice coming through, and joining us next, two more exchange students joining us all the way from Japan. Our next guest, if you wouldn't mind introducing yourselves, who do we have today?
I'm gonna go first. Yeah. My name is Naoki Odate. I'm 14 years old. From Tokyo, Japan. I'm gonna say the music.
No, not yet.
Huh?
Well, you can do it now. You can do it after. Up to you. But that's very nice and clear. I can understand you well.
Then I'm gonna say the music. Okay. I like the music called First Death from, how do you say it? 凛としてしぐる.
Oh.
Let's have a listen. First, yeah?
Yeah.
By... They don't always need to be eaten. There are a lot of them though. And yourself, Haruto? What have you enjoyed so far on your cultural exchange?
I went to the Broome Senior High School, and students and teachers are friendly and kind. I miss the classroom, and students said, "Are you okay for me?" and take me a classroom.
Oh, that's cool. So your some of the other school kids here have been nice to you. They've been really helpful and really friendly.
Yes.
That's good to hear. I really like hearing that we've been able to take care of you here on this side. And do we have does the exchange go the other way? Do we have Australian students going over to Japan at some point, or is this you guys just coming here? Sorry, that might be more of a question for you guys. But I will ask you this question. Same question as before. I know, you know.
want to sit, you can come and sit.